Okay, today I'm going to be making a video on how to remove your screen. And this is on a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y. Doesn't even matter the year. And then I'm going to be driving around without a screen on. And we're going to see how that goes. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to pop this cover right here. So you can see where I've already damaged mine. Not terribly. But you're going to want to pop this cover here and pull it out. And when you're doing this, just be careful and don't chip up mine. Don't do that to yours. This is the temperature sensor, and you're going to want to be really careful with that. Then take your 13mm socket, and then you're going to want to loosen the two bolts you see on the left and right. Never mind, a guy on YouTube lied. I am pretty sure it's a 10mm socket. Okay, I got my 10mm socket. I always joke around that all you need to take apart a Tesla and rebuild it is a 10mm socket, because it is kind of true. You use a 10mm socket on so much on these cars. A 10 and a 13. That's all I would need to rebuild a car, honestly. 10, 13, and a trim removal tool. So the two bolts look like this, and then once you do that, you can just pull it off, I think. Oh my gosh. Okay. This looks so weird. Imagine if your screen was down here. Just drive around like that. That would be cool. Usually you're going to have two screws holding this piece on, but I broke mine, or I just lost mine completely, so I don't have those. But you're going to have those. Then remove this like little white clippy thing. We need to hold on to this because this is what holds the screen cable on. Then I think you can just push this little tab here. Watch me just break it. I might have to do this off camera because I'm pretty sure it's like a fiber optic line, and I do not want to break that because that's unsolderable. So let me do that off screen. But tell me, honestly, having your screen down here would be kind of sweet. You just drive around, everything's down here. I kind of like that. This purple connector going to the main screen is really kicking my butt, because if you break this end right here, you know, the part that comes off, there's a part in the screen. You will need an entirely new front wiring harness, which is not cheap. So you need to be super careful with that. If you break the other side, that's okay. The screen's like $200, but still. So be really careful when you're doing this. Like, extra careful. Haha, I finally got it. And I didn't damage anything. So we can set this John out of the way. We're left with all this stuff. Let's go for a drive. You can see my screen is just sitting there on the passenger seat. Alright, let's go ahead and go for a drive. This looks pretty silly, to be honest, but I can't really change anything. I do have the sexy buttons, as you can see, so those do some stuff. So I can actually, let's see, if I press this one, I can fold my mirrors. And then if I push the other one, I can open my glove box. There it goes. But I could change the functionality of those things on my phone, which would be nice. I should actually do that. But yeah, whipping around with no screen. Let's go on the actual road here. And I promise I will show a video of me putting it back on. Yeah, I'm not just gonna leave all this here. I didn't unplug the temperature sensor because I didn't really need to. Oh my goodness, my neighbor's like right on my bumper. Jeez. Alright, let's go. Alright, pulling out. Oh shoot! The screen just flew over and hit the... Hey, let's see, autopilot works? Yeah, autopilot works. Let's see. Okay, we're good. We didn't break it. Wait, let's see the glass side. No, we're good. Just a bunch of fingerprints. Jeez, the thing is dirty. I need to get a screen protector. If anyone has any ideas, recommend one in the comments. But everything works as it should. I mean, this is just feeding the information off, so, you know, you shouldn't expect it to not work. But you can see this. Oh, I don't even know if it... There it goes. See, it needs my hand on the wheel. I didn't damage this connector, which is great. I thought I was. Oh, I just disengaged it on accident. I thought I was going to damage it, but luckily it did not, because that would not be a cheap repair. Replacing this front wiring harness requires a dash removal. I've removed this dashboard. It's honestly not horrible, but it's not something I want to do again. The reason I had to remove it is because I had to repair my dashboard, or not repair it, replace it with a new one with a new airbag. But if you look in here, usually there's a spot where the vent is. There's nothing there, which is kind of strange because you don't ever look at that area. But I can't tell if I'm locked in standard or chill. Let's find out. Come on. Wait, let me see here. Yep, definitely standard. That is 100% standard. But yeah, autopilot works. What else wouldn't work? The turn signals work. High beams work. Wipers. I think I could technically control the wipers because of the new update. Let's see if I swipe it over. So if I press it once, it should bring up the settings of the screen. Yeah, there we go. So I can change them, but if I slide it all the way to the auto position, which is going to be over here. Oh, look at that Shelby Cobra. That's definitely a replica, but still cool. I can still control the wipers, so you can still control stuff. Can I play music? Okay, I don't want to get copyrighted, but yes, I can play music off of my phone. Pretty cool. I like this. All right, let's install this screen again. This might be kind of a longer video, but let's do this. So we're gonna set it right here. Yes, I know it's scratching. Let me get some paper. I hope those aren't important. But yeah, so we take this connector here and we're gonna set it back in. Okay, come on, please turn on, please turn on. Why isn't it turning on? Do I need to do a scroll wheel reset? No? Why won't you turn on? Wait, hold up. What is that? Bolt to. Hold on one second. So this is crazy. I just found this bolt in here. Do you think I could have shorted out my screen? This could be bad. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good. The screen's turning back on. I definitely did panic for a second. That was kind of scary. Oh my gosh. For a second, I panicked. I was like, why isn't my screen turning back on? Let's get this thing. Okay, phew. Oh my goodness. We're functioning again. Let me just make sure everything's connected correctly. I genuinely did panic there for a second. Like I said before, a wiring harness is something you do not want to break. Let's install this little clip again. What's the orientation of it? I think it goes like this. This really just secures it into place. Let's get this thing in here. You probably don't want to see this on camera. This might take a second. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. My best guess on the orientation is either like this, which I had it on there, or the other way around. You know what? Okay, look up on someone else's video on how to do it because I do not feel like doing that. Okay, that was actually pretty difficult. Once you get your screen out, just go ahead and tighten up those bolts and make sure everything lines up. Yeah, this, what? Oh, okay, that was the bolt. There shouldn't be a gap right here. Okay, there's the other bolt. So just try to adjust your screen best to fit this gap. All right, once you have those torqued down, it's the final piece, this John right here. So this concludes Idiot's Guide to Disassembling Your Tesla Screen. So yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. Honestly, I would not recommend trying this at home. It's kind of difficult and you kind of have some risk. And yeah, so just be careful if you're doing this. I kind of want to install one of those swivel mounts, honestly, where you can swivel the screen around, but they're kind of expensive. They're like 200 bucks. So maybe I'll be doing that in the near future. So we might be getting another video where I remove this screen. So thanks for watching.